Yeah.
Well, you can't see him now, can you?
You can get the double acts that have been together years, like me and Eddie, or you can get the double acts that have been manufactured, like two comics that have been put together as a double act. And
Name names. When you see them walk around, even black and white stuff that they did, fantastic. But there again, Eric Morecambe was a genius. I'm a great admirer of Eric and Ernie off stage, because they had rules. I don't think they stayed in the same hotels. Well, that's no problem for us, because we started as friends anyway. And they had they'd buy each other the same things at Christmas, whereas we're traipsing around the shops every Christmas saying, what can I buy Sid, and him the same, what can I buy Eddie?
thank you. I would like to sing this very lovely song.
Okay, that's
You do like to see someone acting like a little kid, and you're pricking the bubble of pomposity, aren't you? This ain't me saying this, is it?
That's good, isn't it? Yeah.
We used to go and watch Little and Large in the Manchester clubs, and they were called Sid and Eddie then.
We wanted to be singers.
Pop stars.
And people would laugh at us, so we'd put comedy songs in. And then from the comedy songs came the comedy chat.
A good old-fashioned and clapping, knee-slapping, foot-tapping song.
well, round and round the garden, like a teddy bear. The one step, and two step, and a tickly under there.
You need.
We were doing clubs and pubs, so if you leave a gap, like you can on a theatre, they would shout out, heckle you, whatever. She used to rattle off machine gun fire. That is why when we first started, if you see early things about us, we never looked at each other, because we've been brought up to sort of look at the audience, because we've seen double acts doing the clubs who talk to each other, and they just lose the audience completely. And so we went out, and if you notice, that's how Cannon and Ball worked as well. They'd come out and Bobby would look straight at the audience, she's looking at me, I'm going to have her. And that was similar to how we did it. I'd look at the audience and say, have you seen him?
If he turned sideways and stuck his tongue out, he looked like a zip.
And then another one, yeah, sort of round in the showers.
To get wet. You can do the hula hoop throw, follow me. If he was any thinner, his eyes had been single file.
Little and Large were actually made for TV, because one of them got in the foreground and the other one got in the background, right behind him, and the camera could see past it.
What have they done to my son, Gilroy? What have they done to my son?
It was a very, very clever routine, and it all depended on how many impressions Large could do per minute, sometimes 20, 30 impressions one after the other.
James Cagney. Okay, make it one for my baby, and one more for the rod. Emma G. Robinson. Oh, make it one for my baby, see, I'm Blue Caesar, okay? And one more for the rod, see? James Stewart. Oh, make it one for my baby, one more for the rod. Shirley Bassey. Well, make it one for the rod. Close that, wasn't it?
I wish I could get past 8 bars on a song. I only know 8 bars of every song I've ever known, because I never get past 8 bars, that's it. Dylan sings for millions. Oh, yeah. I sing for free. How come everybody's making it big but me?
Hi, I'm Cliff, I'm going to tell you.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you how you can be as big as me.
People say like, oh, you don't need him, or he could do it on his own. He wouldn't need you. And I got that even tenfold, because the way our act is structured. I mean, Eddie is a one-man double act. I mean, he used to just, use me as the butt of the jokes type of thing. What's the matter, Ed?
What's the matter, Ed?
You're not annoyed, are you?
No.
I don't know. You've got no aggression, you haven't, Supersonic.
And there has been occasions when we have fallen out, not recently, but many, many years ago, when we were younger, we'd have an argument or fall out, and then you do the act, we're not really liking each other, and we hated that.
Oh.
We didn't work, we didn't like that.
You've got to get that over with quick.
We had to go and come and say what we were arguing about, blah, 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 get back on the friendly terms.
Tommy and Bobby will tell you. I mean, Bobby's a great mate, and Tommy, But they, I don't think they talked for about 4 years. I think they tell me, yeah.
It breaks down and you just stop speaking to one another, because Bob might think it's all he's doing that we've got this success. And I think it's me. And then you've got other people in between, which you always have, saying, you don't need Bobby, Bobby, you don't need him, and all this business with a double act.
Someone's just pulled us up now. Said a photographer, that was it. He's just saying like, "Oh, you're talking to each other," type of thing. And said, "Well, we've not seen each other for 2 days, but we like that." That's
Nearly 3 days, actually.
Yeah, is it? But that's the way we are, you know.
Oh, I eat all me dinners and I eat all me cheese. That is why you'll never be as big as me.
And then you think there's nowhere else for a duo to go. They've done the Straight Man, Funny Man. They've done 2 Funny Men. So where else are you going to go? Then Vic and Bob come along. And it's fantastic. It just blew everyone else out of the water.
You wouldn't let it lie, would you? I would have let it lie. You wouldn't let it lie. I would have let it lie. You didn't let it lie.
Comedy is an attitude. If you put something on Channel 4 at 10:30 at night, comedic-wise, you think, well, this has got to be good because it's on Channel 4 at 10:30. You put something on Saturday night on BBC One, Family Time, and they go, oh, I don't believe it. Family entertainment's dead. This is childish. There was no one more childish than Vic and Bob, but it was funny.